Hello, Westchester, and welcome back to another episode of WCU Weekly. I'm your host, Courtney Richards. We hope you had a happy and healthy Thanksgiving break filled with lots of great food. It is so hard to believe that there are only 10 days left until the end of the semester and finals week. Keep working hard, WCU. You've got this. Westchester has been very busy this holiday season and is spreading some much-needed cheer throughout campus. The Essential Utilities Organization presented a $75,000 check to the WCU Resource Pantry to help minimize food and basic need insecurities amongst college students this holiday season. Christopher Franklin visited the on-campus Resource Pantry to present our WCU president with a generous gift, which will continue to serve 5,100 students across campus. In other campus news, WCU held a sensory-friendly evening with Santa to provide happiness for children needing a less stimulating holiday event. The event featured a quiet room where children and youth had sensory-friendly pictures with Santa, arts and crafts, a cookie decorating station, snacks, and goodie bags. Lastly, WCU's theater group will have their 22nd AIDS benefit show on December 10th at 7:30 p.m. and December 11th at 2 p.m. to support Broadway Care's Equity Fights AIDS, a New York-based nonprofit that provides services to those living with AIDS and HIV. Performances are staged in the Main Stage Theater at the E.O. Bowles Center for Arts. General admission tickets are $12 and $10 for students and faculty members who present an ID. We have an exciting lineup for you guys in this week's episode. Up next, we have Weather with Cecilia, Church Street Chats, Sports with Zack, the Org Highlight with Kayla, a spotlight on OCCA, and Courtney M wrapping up our segment. Cecilia?
Thanks, Courtney. With this week's weather forecast, I'm Cecilia Tabor. Starting off with today, it's going to be pretty warm for December with a high of 61 and a low of 31, but not much sun since it will be cloudy almost all day. Moving on to tomorrow, we will be back with typical December weather with a high of 39 and a low of 29. There will be a little bit of sun peeking through our partly cloudy skies. Looking into the future forecast, Wednesday will be a tough day with an 85% chance of rain or snow and a high of 39 and a low of 31. Make sure you bundle up and break out those snow boots. Thursday will be a bit better with partly cloudy skies and a high of 42 and a low of 35. Friday will be back with more showers and similar temperatures. That's all for this week's weather forecast. Stay warm, Westchester. Signing off, I'm Cecilia Tabor, sending it over to Chris on Church Street.
Christmas is a time for Christmas, Christmas trees, Santa, gifts, especially the gifts. Right, Hallie? Wait, where'd she go?
I have a question. What do you want for the holidays?
I don't know, just to see my family.
That's a good answer. What do you want for Christmas?
I guess the Steam Deck.
I have a question. What do you want for the holidays?
I don't really have anything I want, but if I probably like chocolate.
That's fair. What do you want for the holidays?
I want this pandemic to get over with.
Yeah.
All right?
Yes.
Hi, this is Sherry. This concludes this episode of Church Street Chats. Have a happy holiday, WCU.
I found Santa.
Where have you been the entire episode?
Hey there, Rams. I'm Zack Cannon, and here's your weekly sports update. As our semester winds down, so are the athletics here at Westchester, but there are still some events going on throughout the month of December. Opening up the month of December, women's soccer suffered a loss against Concord University at the Atlantic Region Finals in the Women's Soccer NCAA Tournament. Unfortunately, that brought the women's soccer season to a close, but I think they certainly deserve all of our praise for the strong effort they made this season. Looking ahead at this week, men's and women's track and field is headed up to Staten Island in New York this Friday to compete at the Seahawks Shootout meet. After that, track and field will come back in January. Looking at sports in Philadelphia, the Flyers lost 4-1 to the New York Rangers last Wednesday, extending them to a rough 7-game losing streak. Wednesday proves to be worse for Philly as the Sixers fell to the Celtics by a heartbreaking single point and an 87-88 loss. The Flyers will be back on the ice tonight against the Colorado Avalanche at 7 p.m. Later this week, they will also take on the Devils on Wednesday night, followed by the Golden Knights on Friday, and wrapping up the week against the Coyotes on Saturday. Meanwhile, the Sixers will also be playing tonight and Wednesday against the Hornets, and will match up with the Jazz on Thursday and the Warriors on Saturday. That's all for your sports update this week. Now sending it off to Kayla.
Hello, Westchester University. I'm Kayla Shaw, and here are some upcoming events throughout the week that you won't want to miss. Today, December 6th, Wellness Promotion will be hosting a workshop called Voice Your Values from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Zoom. Learn about personal values and how they contribute to your overall purpose in life. RSVP on Ram Connect to get the Zoom link. On Tuesday, December 7th, there will be a virtual National Student Exchange Information session from 1:30 to 2 p.m. Imagine going to a school across the country for the same tuition you're paying now. Register on Ram Connect for more information. Also on Tuesday, the Center for Civic Engagement and Social Impact will have a community service opportunity, making no-sew fleece blankets for children and the elderly. It will be from 12:30 to 2 p.m. in Sykes Ballroom A. Please register for the event on Ram Connect. On Wednesday, December 8th, the Transfer Student Association will be decorating cookies, drinking hot chocolate, and listening to holiday music. There will also be a gift card drawing. Join them in Sykes 115 from 3 to 4 p.m. and be sure to register on Ram Connect. All students are welcome. Speaking of cookies, on Thursday, December 9th, the Veg Out Club will be having a vegan holiday cookie bake-off. It'll be on the Sykes dining patio from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m., so dress for the weather. The winner will receive a $25 gift card from Love Again Local. Celebrate the end of the semester with the Center for Trans and Queer Advocacy on Friday, December 10th. From 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. at Sykes 255, there will be pizza, coloring pages, and therapy dogs. Register for the Finals Prep Stress Less event on Ram Connect. Later on, prepare for finals next week by going to Ram After Hours in Sykes Student Union from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Register on Ram Connect. For WCU Weekly, I'm Kayla Shaw, and this has been your organizational highlight. Sending it on over to Cecilia with the spotlight on the OCCA.
Hello and welcome to Organization Highlight. I'm your host, Cecilia Tabor, and this week I got to speak to Jared Flora, a member of the Off-Campus and Commuters Association, about the organization and his involvement in it.
OCCA is basically a place for commuter students to come and voice their concerns, and on top of that, we provide a free lunch every Wednesday from 12 to 1. And then we go through a meeting and then they have the chance to say what they have to say. So being in OCCA as a student, I've been able to meet a lot of people and make a lot of friends out of it. I've been coming since my freshman year, so I've been coming to these meetings for 4 years now, and I've gained a lot of experience. I was public relations director at one point, and I just moved my way up to becoming treasurer. I would say join clubs, do what you can. I know club schedules aren't exactly in line with commuter schedules because you have to take time to drive. So definitely just join what you can and just try to be involved. So we'll have our weekly meetings every Wednesday at 12 to 1. Other than that, we're still in the process of planning.
Thank you for tuning in for Organization Highlight, and thank you, Jared, for letting me speak with you this week. If you're ever looking for more ways to get involved, make sure you visit Ram Connect. And if you would like a feature in our segment, message the WCU Studios Instagram or email me at ct950-208@wcupa.edu. Thank you for tuning in.
Looks like there's a lot of stuff going on next week on campus, so make sure you take a break from studying and check them out. Well, this wraps up another great episode of WCU Weekly. We only have one more show after this one before the end of the year. Can you believe it? We hope you enjoy them as much as we do, and please reach out to us on Ram Connect with any requests. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at WCU Weekly so you never miss an upload. Signing off, I'm Courtney Medwin. Have a great week, Westchester.